The Croswell Opera House in Adrian, Michigan is the oldest theater in the state and one of the oldest in the country.
But what's old is new again. A grand reopening marked the completion of a year-long renovation. Fox 2's Hugh Perkins shows us why this nonprofit theater inspires an entire community.
Come on with the raid, have a smile on my face.
This is a place you come home to. It's a place where if you've never been, it feels like home as soon as you come in. It's for everybody.
Jerry Ryder, artistic director of the Croswell Opera House, found a home on the Croswell stage when she was just a teen. But in her current role, she's leading the theater into the future.
You don't have the oldest theater in the state of Michigan without many people having paid attention to it over the years, from the day it was built and right through today.
The Croswell was built in 1866 and is named for a former Michigan governor.
You know, it was really built originally as a community gathering spot, which for me just feels exactly right.
In the early years, it was used for lectures, political rallies, and shows, hosting many famous figures like John Philip Sousa, Buffalo Bill Cody, Susan B. Anthony, and Frederick Douglass. In 1921, the Croswell became a movie theater, playing movies for nearly 50 years. But by 1967, the building was slated for demolition.
And people in the community said, hold on, we have to take care of this place. And we get one chance to do it, and they sure did.
A passionate group of citizens helped to save the Croswell, and it once again became a home for live performances. This year marks the Croswell's 50th season of live theater. It's also a season of celebration for the Croswell, reopening after a year-long renovation. $8.5 million was raised to bring the theater up to date. New rehearsal space, dressing rooms, lighting, and sound equipment, all while maintaining the history of the theater that means so much to so many.
Whoa. That's so great. It's home. Growing up here, I mean, I probably spent the majority of my childhood and young adolescent life and into high school. This was like a second home to me.
Sean Wiley's first Croswell show was at the age of 9, performing with his father.
It became the place that we spent our summers and then subsequently winters and every moment that we could.
For Sean, like many others, this is a place where dreams were born. He made his Broadway debut shortly after graduating from college.
And that was incredible. As the curtain rose for the opening of 42nd Street, my parents were sitting in the front row on opening night, and I was right in front of them, which was a dream come true.
He now has many credits to his name. He was in the Chicago cast of Jersey Boys, and then formed Under the Street Lamp with his Jersey Boys castmates. They kicked off the Croswell's grand reopening, and in a special moment, Sean and his father reunited on stage.
In a time where we're all connected, like with social media, we're so much less connected in real life. And this is a place where people connect.
Betsy and Michael Lackey know firsthand how the Croswell can connect people.
In 1980, Michael and I played opposite each other in Pajama Game here at the Croswell, and that's how we met. Mm-hmm. And then the rest is history. Falling in love with your leading man and then having him love you too, that's really pretty good, you know.
They both filled many roles at the theater, and they credit the Croswell community for helping Michael recover from a stroke that happened after this Croswell performance in 2014. Michael is a seasoned performer from national tours to Broadway, including Phantom of the Opera in the title role. But it's the Croswell that helped Michael make it through a long healing process.
For Michael, with the stroke, it became a home. It became the safe place that he could go and he could work and he could regain his strength and his skills. And so the Croswell has been just home. It's home. It's home to so many people.
After years of recovery, Michael took to the stage for the first time since his stroke as part of the reopening this year.
When the curtain falls, I'm going to get down on the stage and kiss it and cry. I'm doing it a little bit right now. I am so nervous and so excited about it. I don't know. I'm
grateful, truly grateful I am. Grateful, truly blessed and duly grateful.
An encore presentation for both Michael and this historic theater that was given a second act thanks to a community that shares Michael and Betsy's passion for this wonderful place. A true love story.
the way the people have poured their hearts and money and everything else into this place to rebuild it and to give people like me a home.
The Croswell brings people together. A small town theater putting on big productions. A caring community ready to help the theater and each other weather any storm.
I'm singing in the rain.
It is a place where everyone is welcome. I love that this building is about and for every single person. We didn't do this renovation because I thought it was a good idea. People have said to me, is it like your dream come true? And it's really not my dream come true. My dream come true is people coming here and using it and loving it and appreciating it and finding a new way to be involved in our downtown. That is the dream. I mean, seeing people in this place, that's why we did it. And that's what the Croswell really is.
As I knew you, I have been changed for good.
That was Fox 2's Hewell Perkins. You know, the Croswell has shows year-round.
And they are one of the many nonprofit agencies in this year's Giving Guide. We'll be right back.